Hi guys, welcome to this session. In today's session, we're going to talk about automated rules in Microsoft Ads account. Automated rules is a feature, guys, with the help of which we can save our time by automatically making changes to our campaigns based on certain criteria. When these criteria are met, certain actions are taken on our account, and which helps to continuously we can automate and we can make these changes happening at the back end of the account. It really helps to keep a watch on the account as well, because this is going to be a completely program based actions which are being taken. To give you certain examples of this, there can be different rules created around budget, around campaigns, ads, keywords. So for example, we can create a rule around campaigns wherein we can set a rule that if a campaign spend reaches a certain amount, then we are going to pause such a campaign because it's going to go beyond our budget. Like that, we can also create rules around ads wherein we can pause certain ads which are not performing to a certain level, and so on and so forth. So let's have a look at this, guys, how we can apply these rules inside the account. So once we are inside the Microsoft Ads account, we can come to the campaigns page, and first we can select the campaign on which we want to apply this rule. So we can select in this specific manner, and then you have this automate option provided. So let's say I want to create a rule wherein I want to change the budget of the campaign, or I want to pause the campaign when the campaign spend reaches a certain amount. So I can select that rule and start filling up the details. So the first is this will be applied to the selected campaigns which we have chosen, and the action which will be taken will be pausing the campaigns. So let's put the conditions, guys. So the condition we are keeping out here is that the spend reaches a certain amount. So we can say if the spend equals, let's say, 5,000, then the campaign should get paused. So like this, simply you can create a campaign rule which will keep a check on the spend of the campaign, and it will pause the campaign the moment it reaches a certain threshold. So this becomes one rule which is at a campaign level. In the same manner, we can do it at an ads level as well. So you can come to the ads and you can select your ads and apply an automated rule on them. Let's say I want to pause certain ads which are not performing, so I can create a condition for that also. So it will be applied to the selected ads, and the action will be that they will be paused, and the condition is if the, let's say, the CTR of a certain ad is less than 1%, and also let's say the clicks of an ad is less than 5, then absolutely we can understand that it's a low performing ad and we would not like to run it in the account, so we can certainly pause it. So when these two conditions meet, only then this action is taken, and for those ads it will be paused. So this becomes an ads rule which we have created now. Similarly, we can create certain automated rules around keywords as well. For keywords, we can create a rule wherein we would like to increase the bids of certain keywords which are performing, and we also want to decrease the bids of keywords which are not performing. In such a scenario, you can first select the keywords and then go to automate, and you can say change current bids when. And now let's say the first is we are looking at increasing the bids, so we can increase the bids by a certain percentage, and we can also set a maximum CPC bid limit, the maximum you are willing to pay and you don't want to go beyond that, so you can put a cap on that as well. And then the condition says that I want to increase the bids for keywords whose CTR has been really great. So I will say that any CTR which is greater than 1%, and also I can say that the ones which has got us a good number of clicks, let's say anything greater than 10. So when these two conditions meet for certain keywords, those are my good keywords, and I would like to increase their bids by 5%. So this becomes a keyword rule for good keywords. In the same manner, we can create another rule which is going to be for the BAT keyword. So in that case, I want to decrease their bids, let's say by 5%, and the minimum I want to go is till 1. The condition for this is that the CTR has been extremely low. So I'm going to say, let's say it is less than 1%. Also, the clicks on these keywords, the clicks they have brought in has been less than 5. So these are absolutely low performing keywords and I don't want to pay a higher bid on them. So I want to decrease their bids by 5%. So this can be a keyword rule which we have created for our BAT keywords. So now these rules will automatically work at the backend and they will continuously keep a check on your account, and whenever those conditions are met, those actions are taken at the backend. In this manner, guys, we can make use of the automated rules inside our Microsoft Ads account. I hope this makes sense and now you understand this feature. Thank you so much, guys, for listening into this session today. Have a great day, guys.